Hey, Silua, welcome. Good to see you today. Hope you've had a good week and weekend so far. So today we're playing something a little bit, well, an indie game. A little bit, I don't know about a little bit different. It's horror still, so we're still doing horror, but this one, I don't know how short it is. This is a demo, so this isn't going to be the full game. So I don't know how long it's going to go. I am hoping it'll go at least the full stream, if not maybe another stream or something, but we'll find out. It's still being worked on actively by a developer called Xbox Gaming. I started at the very end of the stream last week, and stopped and thought, no, we'll just continue. We'll just do that again next week. Because I had a couple of games that I did last week. I finished out Sagebrush, and then we did a short one called Waves of Sorrow. And when we finished Waves of Sorrow, I had about a half an hour left or something like that. And I was like, well, let's just start something to see what it's like. So. Okay, let's open it up. Let me. Can I even? I even have the ability. Trying to see if I have some way to maximize this for me, because it's really small window right now. Let's try this. Oh, I bet if I do that, yeah, because it's Unreal. So that's like a default setting for Unreal. Oh yeah, but the problem is that everything shifts and I can't see anything anymore. So that's fun. What did I do? I think I did this. So if I, hold on. If I grab this, it's like this again. I move this. My windows are gonna all shift and it'll be what it'll be anyway, but if I move this to about, I think something like this, chat window over here. I think that works. Let's see. Yeah. Now this is an alpha build, so I don't really know that I have any kind of control as far as display or subtitles or anything, so I can do that. Is pretty much what I can do. Dear Damien, I'm really sorry for this letter I'm sending you, now that you are far away from here. But I am feeling very sick, and I want you to come home and help me take care of our little girl. Don't worry, love. It's nothing serious. The doctors came and checked on me. They said they will come back for me again in a few days. They had to check on other patients as well and prepare some things. Probably the medicine, I think. Emily really misses you. She often asks where you are. I always tell her that you will be coming home soon. She always gets a sad look on her face and then hides in her bedroom closet. Such a lovely girl. See you soon, dear. Forever yours, Jane. P.S. Please, don't forget Emily's toy. I do remember this note or whatever kind of lingering, hanging on for maybe a little bit too long, but it's not bad. Just wait. I'd rather have that than have it cut off and then I can't read it. Follow the light. Yeah. The light is your sanity. Where am I? Or not the light is your sanity. I need to find my way out. The light's not your sanity. The light helps you keep your sanity, I should say. Miri 28. Hey Miri, what's up? I don't know why I started reading your username. I just call you Miri. You can't see it. With how I have things configured right now. You know what? Let's change that. Hang on. Let me change that briefly. We're gonna move this over there. This over to there. Okay, there we go. Now you'll be able to see, because I don't know that in the bottom right corner there's anything you need to see. I don't know if there's anything at all, actually, other than that it said it's an alpha build. But now you can see in the bottom left corner, this 100, that's my current sanity level. And so if I don't know what happens when you run out of sanity, but... And your run is really a short distance sprint, and then you slow down, and after a few seconds, then you could start running again. So running the whole time isn't... Stay in the light to maintain your sanity. See how it went to 99? And you don't regain it. You just don't have it. Don't have it go down. Double space the space bar, or double press the space bar to double jump. See how it kind of lifts again? One more than you have. That's more than you have. Yeah. So anyway, so this is... Do this. Try to stay... A little strange, this... I don't know, this is probably just because it's an alpha build, but like this grass here makes it look like you drop off into a ravine or something, but you don't. It's just a part of the path that doesn't have any grass on it. Hold left mouse button on objects and move them around to drag them. Yeah. So move these out of the way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Move. Move. That. Move. Move. There we go. Yeah, we're taking some, I guess, known path, because we're already on the path. So obviously we're familiar with it. We're taking some known path to get back home to our family. E to pick up objects. And that, it looks like a little flask, that brings your sanity back up to 100. So you don't regain it when you're in the light, but you do get it if you grab one of those. So... Anyway. And even though it was night when we were on the other side in the forest, we come out here, and apparently we traveled enough through the cave or something that now it's daylight. Hold shift to run. Yeah, I already was doing that, but that's okay. It's like tutorial instructions, so it's not a big deal, obviously. But again, they don't tell you that it only is a short distance sprint. might want to do that. It's not the end of the world or anything, but, you know, would be helpful. This is pretty much what I played last week. The end of last week was just pretty much this part. That first sprinting in the darkness part, and then this. And that's pretty much once we're done with this little thing where he like approaches the house, that's like the last thing we did. So press I to open and close your inventory. Okay. So apparently we have gold we'll use at some point as well. Like I said, alpha build and all, so you can't really tell exactly. E. Picked up Emily's toy. Here, Emily, I have your teddy bear for you. Hopefully it's not the teddy bear that was nabbed last night in True Fear Forsaken Souls, too. That was really... The shadow was all slow about that, too. It's like, boom, 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 yoink! Emily, dinner's ready. Coming, mother. Mommy, Mommy, Daddy's home. Where were you? And then an ominous zonk, so that was... Trains, sounds like. So apparently we're in some kind of early or mid-Victorian era game or something. The logo I'm using, by the way, on the stream is what was on their website. So they're probably going to update the logo since it's just an alpha build. Ugh, it was all a dream. And we're in super gloomy woods, so that's nice. Probably nothing behind there, though. Doesn't look like it. Get out into the town. That'll be creepy. So this, yeah, this is... I mean, this is a train. This is probably what the... I'm guessing this is what the more medieval style train would have been. I don't think this is supposed to be set in the Victorian age. I think this is just a fantasy world-ish, and or whatever, like another world anyway, not ours. And so they have some technology earlier than they would have other stuff. Think sort of like hold left mouse button and move camera to move objects and doors. Yeah, think sort of is my guess. This is my guess, of course. I don't know for sure, but think sort of like Thief the Metal Age, where you actually had nothing up on top here, though. You actually had technology as kind of met the medieval, right? It wasn't like you were in the 1700s. It was like it was actually magic and stuff. So it was like medieval era, but meets some minor technology or whatever. Yeah, cause see this looks all made out of wood and stuff. This wouldn't have been a train. I mean they would have had wood, but they would have painted it and stuff. Anyway. Oh sure. Over here? Nothing? Well, it's slight. Just louder over here, I guess. The crickets chirping. It's funny that we call it chirping because crickets actually just rub their legs to make the noise. Grab the door from a distance and walk forward to open it. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, because if you're too examine doors. Yeah, because if you're too close, it'll probably smash it into your own nose or something. That makes sense. I mean, this probably is just a giant empty area. Nothing important here, but you never know, so I figured I'd take a look. I don't know. Can I not open this one? I guess we're not opening this door. But there's a creepy red light on the other side. And blood trail right there. Okay, well, let's go this way, I guess. Then. A little wonky on the Etherwood Station, main halls. Etherwood Station. Oh, I didn't examine that other door. Maybe that's what it was telling me the E was for. Let me see if it says anything. E, 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 E. No. Okay, it didn't do it on these doors either, so I don't know why it was telling me examining doors, but okay. Can't grab any of those. They probably want to have indicators, like have the mouse icon change when you can grab something. But maybe this is intentional so that they're potentially, quote unquote hidden objects, things you don't necessarily know are things you can grab. Can I examine this? Hidden from the other side. Can I examine these doors from the outside? No. Strange. Alright, whatever. Can't examine this either. I mean, it's clearly bustling. A whole lot of people here. Ah, I see. This one I can examine. This one can't be opened. I think they need to get busy on their descriptions of things. Have a lot more things that'll show up as things you can examine. Not like here, but like it won't budge. Doors is fine. But like when you have like a statue and stuff like that just sticking out, it'd be good to have a description, I think. Read this, I assume? I've put the key on the usual spot in the main office. I had to go home earlier. I hope you won't mind. Christopher. So the main office, I think, is over there. Where my arrow's pointing. I think that's the main office. But I obviously don't know. Can't be opened. No notes on this side. It won't budge. See, like this? It's cool to have it, but it'd be nice if there were a description. This one, maybe not so much. I don't know. It just looks like a vase. Or a vase, if you will. But like this? All foreboding and stuff? Is this normally here? Because why would we have a creepy-ass statue just in the middle of a station? That's weird. And if it's not normally there, then saying so would be good, right? Like, what? This isn't, normally here or something like that. Probably can go through those doors, but let's see. Or those doors. Still need to find the key, I think. Can't be opened. Nothing on the shelves. Well, this one potentially can open. Okay. Come back in a minute. I don't know if that's the office. I still suspect over there is probably more like where the front office is. I don't want to leave anything like the key that he mentioned or anything. None of this stuff, I guess. I could probably manipulate some of this. Or maybe not. This is not awesome. You ever been in an airport when it's like super late at night? There still are people, but it's to open barricaded doors, throw objects against them. Oh, that's barricaded? Oh. Um, Heavy objects work better, but are harder to move. We're not grabbing the table, huh? Okay. Can't. Oh, there we go. Started to grab that one. They just run into it. Yeah, just run forward and backward and it'll slowly bash it. That works. Oops. Drop that now. What? They actually moved back on me. Wow. Okay. And now I get it. How's that? There, you jerk faces. Jeez. See, not having different icons, I'm basically constantly going E to examine and then left mouse to try to interact over and over again. It's not the worst gameplay by any means, but it's something that definitely could be improved on. E to examine the lantern. I'm not examining, I'm just... What happened here? Yeah, blood. Big old pool of blood. That's not okay. I don't know if I want to go forward here yet, though. This is looking like it moves on to more of the plot, so I thought maybe going the other way was going to be it, but I guess not. Oh. Let me see if I can do anything with any of these. Just some room, I guess. It doesn't really say much to it. Or have much to it. It's like a bench, table, and set of drawers. A couple of crates. That's pretty much it. I could throw a book at something. If a monster comes, I'll throw a book at him. We'll be safe. Don't worry. So I guess it's just a storeroom over here. So I didn't see anything. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see any objects to grab, really. I mean, other than the normal throwing crates and barrels. This one we could not. Yeah, can't be open. Oh. I take it back. I think this is the way that for sure goes on. Let's see what the other doors look like, but I'm sure it's just more of the same. Oh. Yeah, these are so close. There's no way to get these go elsewhere. Little little unusual controls for opening things and such, but it's fine. We can't get in here? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's go back to where the blood trail was first, then we'll come back to go on. All right. Big trail of death. Who wants to follow? Me? Okay, great. Ah, there's a note as well. Can I open these drawers? May or may not be anything in them. Pretty much all. Notice a little graphical glitch. So as I pull it out, the wood on the bottom is like has like two textures, and then it resolves to one. See how there's that back texture's kind of going this way, where the front is going perpendicular, and then when you let go, then it resolves and it's all just interesting. So that's something from the alpha they'll want to fix. That's a minor thing. I wouldn't worry as much about that, especially if you have other bigger bugs, but all the drawers do that, though, it seems. You have like this little intermediate version of things, and then magic. Yeah. Okay, I can't open this, and I don't see anything else really in here that I haven't already tried to look at. Let's grab this. The answer you seek can only be told through time. That's not cryptic at all. And then just a big against the wall. Interesting. Oh. You know what? I was told, I'm not told, I read on their website, I should say, that this was supposed to be for like mature audiences or whatever. So let me move this to be probably, where are we? Let's do this one. I won't do quite 18. We'll do 15. Because so far this has not given me any vibes like, you know, young teens or something should not be allowed to play this even. This seems okay. I mean, yes, it's horror, so it could potentially give somebody nightmares if it's scary enough, but that doesn't mean much. I mean, anything if it's scary enough. I mean, I know people who were scared of the Gremlins movie. That's not that scary. But, you know, as they were younger, they were scared of it. So. Plus, what scares one person doesn't necessarily scare somebody else. So it's like it's a little hard to judge. Down the ramp, it looks like there's like a little, not a moat, but like big long puddle of water. Yeah, okay, through the water we trudge, I guess. So far, just wind and birds, it sounds like. Uh-oh. I don't mind being supposed to be going up this way. I can. I guess that's my reasoning for going this way is that I can. It's just a side view of the station, I guess. Not really anything over here. I can go down, but nah. Okay. No cave or anything to enter. I don't know if you could even go up there. Let's go back to the main path or whatever and see if we get more clues what happened. So my guess at this point is either the plague or whatever that his wife started suffering from and other people started suffering from was like a mass spread plague, and it potentially could have turned people into monsters who started then killing those who were not yet turned, or the plague maybe accompanied monsters or creatures that were arriving at the village, like these things were migrating or whatever and on their way, and as they came, people started getting sick as well. Because I don't think that it's just coincidence, right? That everybody started getting sick at once. I mean, we don't know that for sure, but what was the wife's letter? It said something like, she's not feeling well, and then people had to be like in line. She had to like wait in a queue for people to finish seeing the doctor or whatever before she could actually go. So got those are giant green beans. Those green bean things are like this big. What the heck? Those are huge. Anyway, and then these are what? These are melons. I don't think these are mangoes. The green. I know this fruit. I can't think of it. Anyway. Nothing on top of the fountain. So far, I don't get any vibes like from Amnesia or Outlast where your lantern has a limited supply. It might. If it runs out, then I guess I'll know for later, but there's also not been any kind of help text saying your lantern only lasts so long. And if they give you hints and stuff about all kinds of other stuff that seems, some stuff seeming to be fairly obvious, but then they don't give you a tip about something that's less obvious, like whether your lantern runs out or not, that's then I that's going to be a thing that needs to change in the game, I think. So this is... Okay, so we're ascending going to the house? Is that... I was wondering why, at the beginning, like, why when you come out of the caves, it suddenly was light. I was like, what the? But it was just night. So that cave system was that huge? Sure didn't feel that huge. No. It's that we were only dreaming everything. And apparently we were on a train on our way here. Which makes sense, I guess. Both work. Traveling on a path, but then also traveling on a train to get back home. Although if everybody's gone, and there wasn't even a conductor or anything on the train, what the hell? How did we survive? We fell asleep, everybody else died, and somehow the thing didn't notice we were there because we were sleeping or something? And so we survived and are wandering around now? I don't know. That's like a... Yeah, that's like a graveyard back there. Let's look inside first and then we'll check out the graveyard. Cemetery, whatever you want to call it. Cemetery is like for a whole city or whole town, though. I don't know if that's what that is. There's like nothing in here, though. So this is clearly not our home. It's not furnished like a home. And it's also a lot smaller than would accommodate us, a wife, and a daughter. No. No. Yeah, that. What's that? But I can't pick it up. Well, I mean, I can pick it up, but only like as an object to throw or something. Actually, apparently I could only pick it up from before when it was in the drawer. Now I can't anymore. Fine. Whatever. Okay. And that crossed the bridge. Yeah, let's look at the little small graveyard behind here first, and then we'll cross the bridge. Oh, that goes back down? You give me too many different ways I can go, people. Well, maybe. Maybe I can't cross the bridge, though. It looks like it's a gate. There's a gate. Maybe I'm not able to cross it yet, or ever. It's not actually a graveyard like I thought. It's just a backyard, I guess. A small backyard. Okay, so I can't... Drag the key from your inventory onto the gate to open the lock. I don't have the key in my inventory, though. Yeah, and bro had said that there was a key, too, but I don't see... Alright. Well. Oh, this is nothing? Pretty much, this is nothing. It says drag the key, but I don't have a key. So I guess I gotta go back to the station. I must have missed it. Because he did also mention the key being in the office, and I never found it. Okay. Let's go back, I guess. This is Zexor search fail. So we'll head back and see if I can figure out what I missed. Does this go up somewhere? Can I crouch? There is no crouch as far as I can tell. No. anyway. Okay, so something in the station. I don't remember there being a door that I could open that I've not already opened, but maybe I missed one. This one we said for sure won't budge. Oh, so I could open this one maybe. Nope, it's not a thing where I have to grab on the handle either. I cannot apparently move this door. Okay. This one was budge. Can't be opened. Ah, I could open this door. What is in here? Maybe the key? Ha! The door just gives up. It's like, fine, fine, open me, whatever. No key there. Hey, DKS, how's it going? This drawer, nothing in there. I don't know. There's another door, though. Maybe we can open that. Let's see if there's anything in these drawers, though. So, for anybody joining me later, like from when I started the stream, this is called Seek Light Through Darkness. You might also see Just Seek. This is an alpha build, so they don't have the full name in it, I guess. They adjusted the name since the alpha build. This is being developed by a studio called Attic Box Gaming. It opens this way. And they are still actively doing it as far as I could tell. I went to their website and found the game there. So... I mean, there's no key, though. Here, either. Where is my key? Can I get up over this? I don't think so. I don't want to get stuck. I don't know if there's a save system in this, so... Oh, really? Whereabouts are you? I'm in Desert Steppe. It's like kind of like Savannah, except like America's version. So it's not really... Rain isn't a thing here right now. This one can't be opened. I already went in here. Oh, I don't know if I did these drawers. Maybe there's... Ah, South Mississippi. Oh. Whoa, glitch. Ah, no, stop. I don't like you, glitch. That was awful. I thought I crashed the game or something. Okay. So no key as far as I could tell in any of this stuff. Okay, let's go back to that first office. Maybe I missed something. That is where the blood trail was. So it's very possible that there is a key here. I shouldn't see it. Although now that I have the lantern, maybe examining these more closely, it'll become obvious where a key is, maybe. ink bottles with quills. Grandfather clock. No key in the blood. Hmm. Ah, that one also came all the way off. Before, I just thought I couldn't do anything with it, but apparently it comes all the way off. Oh, nice. Well, don't give too much information. Don't want you doxing yourself potentially. But yeah, that's cool. I'm in the general Colorado, Utah, Wyoming area. Let's say somewhere in that neck of the woods. Well, I still don't see a key though. Where's this mystical key that I need to open the? Oh, can I? The blood continues over that way. Can I go that way? Roof. Let's see if I can. Doesn't really look like. But I can get outside. I can get outside. I can follow the blood trail maybe that way. So it's over. We go out. We need to go to the right, I guess. That's what it looks like. All right, let's do that. I was over to the right. No, went over to the left when I went outside, and then I just went basically straight forward. So let's go right here. Maybe not quite there. Maybe go down first. You'll go where the environment allows me. How's that? But that's cool that you're in that neck of the woods. Okay, so the blood came over this way. Yeah. Right here. I don't really see the trail of it continuing though. So maybe we won't follow trail. But if it's over to this side, there could still be maybe a body. Maybe there'll be a key on the body. I don't know. I'm not sure where I'm supposed to find this key. They made a point of telling us, hey, I left the key XYZ PDQ. And then they also, at the gate or whatever, tell us we need a key. So, note to self, you could potentially drown. Got it. Doesn't have an air indicator, so that's not as obvious. I don't see any way we would get a key from here, though. I don't know. I am confused where this key is supposed to be. We could only open the door to the one office, the one that goes back to the trail of blood. The other office we couldn't open. The door wouldn't budge. So... Omnibai, Opshide. How did that go in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom? Can't be open. already looked in there now. That won't budge. Okay, hang on. So what did this one say? Put the key on the usual spot in the main office. So main halls. Is this maybe what he means by main office? It's not actually an office, but just the main part of the station? In which case, am I checking flower pot or plant pots or whatever? I don't know. Yeah, cats are awesome. As far as I can tell, this should open because it doesn't say or do anything, but it's not budging. So either that's an alpha glitch or this should be identified like other doors that it won't open. I wonder... I guess this could be a barricaded door like the other one we saw. If I get something like this and try to bash into the door, maybe. Now this won't move either. Awesome. Okay, well, I'm done trying that door, I guess. If I can't bash it and then the thing I'm bashing with becomes part of the door or something, then I guess there's not really a point. So I can't potentially smash this. So no key in there. That door won't budge, so I don't know. I wonder if won't budge is code word for use something here to bash it, maybe. Nah. Doesn't look like it is. Alright. Whatever. Good enough, I guess. Where, yeah, the usual spot is not clear to me. Where is this? Is another won't budge or can't be opened, I guess. That one did not do it either. Everybody's like, good stream, Zexor. You're just wandering around the same places over and over again. Good stream. I know. I know. I will kill the flowers if I need to find this key. There's nothing even like up the ceiling like a chandelier or something to try, so I guess that room is... Oh, there's this too. Apparently not open this. But it's a nothing. Big nothing, so that was kind of pointless, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm looking behind stuff just because I don't see the key in some other place. Oh, we'll do that. Nope. Not that I could tell. At least doesn't look like that's anything. Try one of these rooms for the 57th time. No. I guess these are not. I guess these are only part of the barricade. They're not really revealing anything when I move them. Yeah, I don't. Nothing with keys on those. Je ne sais quoi. Je ne sais pas. I mean, I can move boxes and stuff all day, right? I don't know if this is being helpful at all. I would have expected in a drawer or something to find the key just like sitting there, or to have more of a clue than the usual place. So that is not terribly helpful. And Bro apparently gave himself to two vampires or something out here. I don't even know how the blood would go through the bars like that either. Hmm. He does say the usual place in the main office. This is a bigger room than the others. I assume this is the main office, right? Would this not be? He says a usual spot, so probably under crates and barrels and stuff is not likely because those you would assume are transitory. They come in for a time or stored, but then they get shipped out with, certain trains that arrive or whatever. I don't see a key in any of this. I grab the pot. Can I grab the pot even? Nope. No, I cannot. Or my feeble attempts to do so did not succeed, whichever way you want to look at it. Probably both, but probably the latter more. I don't know, man. We're doing so well until now I can't find the damn key. Okay, hold on. I don't know that there will be one because this is a pretty indie game and it's also, like I said, in alpha. But I'm going to see if maybe somebody has done a walkthrough. You might hear sound here for a sec, maybe. No, it's muted. Okay, never mind. That's a totally different game, so it's not the one we're on. Same one that was wrong. You know what they have? Oh, let's do it this way. They have itch.io page. Probably somebody has played this demo as well. Maybe I can find one of those videos and see. Um, um, yeah, I think this video might be helpful. Let's see. Oh, this is a more advanced demo? Oh, I might have an old version of the demo. Maybe that's part of the problem. All right, it's not like you save the game, and it's not like I need to search through everything again since I've already done it. Let me do this. Let me do this. No, it's not what I meant. Damn it. Stop. I'm just going to close the window. I did not mean to start over. Apparently that's interesting though because my app was bigger in size, so I assumed that it was farther along, but maybe not. Let me just download this though. Give me just a minute here while it downloads. And it may not do the shifting thing either once it downloads. It's hard to say. We'll find out. Like I might not have the weird graphical stuff that was happening when I had my version of it. 75%. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get myself something different to drink as well. So, um, for DKS and Mary both, since you were not on the stream last night, just as an FYI, I am in the middle of moving one apartment over. They're renovating stuff, so I'm moving to a renovated place, and I'm going to stay at that place permanently, not like just stay there 6 months or something. Anyway, but um, that's why like my place looks a little bit, like it is and stuff. Let me let's okay, this one went to here. This. No. No, no, no. It's not what I wanted to do. I want to do not actually execute it, just go to the folder. Okay. And then probably bring this word here. Continue. Run anyway. Windows thought it was a potential danger to me, so I accept. Oh, there's an I accept now. Oh, I see. I see what's happening. Um, it's installing redistributables currently. Or prerequisites. I can't tell, whichever it is. It's installing something. Sorry about that. I thought I had the newest demo version of the demo, or I would have come more prepared and had it already installed. Well, let's temporarily, while we're here, let's get in kind of more like this mode. So, what do you think of it so far, even with the glitchiness and stuff? Interesting, I think. It's not obviously the graphically most sophisticated game or whatever, but it's fine. It's a good atmosphere, I think. I like it. Okay. Where did it install it? What? Okay. File location. Oh, that. I actually want to bring it over to here instead. Do that one there. Okay, let's try this again. I might need to adjust my source location on this depending on what it decides. Yeah, this one is more, definitely more. Switch back to this. And let's see if it'll pick it up. Yep. Oh, and we have a much better menu now too. Very nice. Okay. All right, I guess we'll start over. Sorry about that. Oh, it also looks, by the way, like things are not all crazy shifted like they would have been. So I probably just bring this stuff back. That's what it looks like. We'll find out if this works or not. Oh, nope, it's still shifted over about. Okay. We're close, though. Shift it to about there. I think. And I also want to resize this because this is huge, apparently. There we go. Okay, one final time. Not final time. So that much more, huh? Okay. How about now? Still not quite. It's close. It's hard to tell how much it's going to shift over when it does. That's the main thing I don't like about games that do this whole shifting thing is I can't tell how far it's going to shift, and then I have to adjust and adjust and adjust and adjust till I get it right. Okay. Let's try this again. Seek Light Through Darkness is a work of fiction and aims to deliver an experience to the player. The game is recommended for an adult audience and carries the appropriate age rating. As an immersive horror experience, the game uses artistic interpretations that can be visually unsettling and may cause discomfort. The game is not recommended for players who may find depictions of mature scenes containing blood, dismemberment, disfigurement of human bodies, or similar disturbing. Additionally, the game contains aspects of psychological traumas such as depression, isolation, and loneliness. I see. So map is at 3. Actually, I read though, um, in getting this newer version of the demo, I read that the map may have been disabled or at least partially disabled because it's in the demo. They didn't want to give away everything for the full game. Journal inventory. So F is turn on or extinguish lantern. I think both, probably. Oh, or IJM. I'll probably do IJM anyway. And then movement, and then sprint, and then crouch, and spacebar. All tutorials are saved and can be accessed through the escape menu. Okay. Let's try this again. Damien, where am I? Oh, there's not that opening note from the wife now. I hope we get that at some point. Maybe it's just a different place. Because that seemed like an important story element. Stay near light sources to prevent losing health. Whoa! This is kind of glitchy. Let me see if I've got something on there that's full screen. Desync. Brightness. Yeah, I guess it's fine. Doesn't seem like anything should be giving me too much trouble. But I've already talked about how my graphics card is like way old now. It's like 7 years old or something. So I should be getting the motherboard and the CPU that are required, the upgrade to those that are required to be able to use my graphics card in the next month or two. Probably in a month. This next in July sometime. And then once I paid those off, which should be maybe 3 months or something, then I will buy the actual graphics card. And then I will I've got the memory, motherboard, CPU at that point, and then the graphics card, put it all in, and then we should be good to go at that point. And then I can do some of the older stuff that I had been doing before, but then started having a bunch of lag and stuff. Like, for example, Martha is dead. Left mouse button on object to move them, use right mouse button to throw them. Yeah, so we're not grabbing and dragging now. We're grabbing and then right click. That's more Amnesia-like and other games, and I think that's a better mechanic. The drag and throw is all contingent on timing and also like, the camera and the game working well and stuff to do it. And it's not always the case. Grab. So you can go like this, but then right click to throw. I don't know why unless somebody on this side found out something terrible was happening on the other end, and so decided that they wanted to blockade this. Otherwise, I'm not sure why this would. But like I was saying also, because this looks like basically the same beginning or opening part of the game. So it looks like this is the same type of thing where we're going to come out and it's light and it's a dream. So if it's a dream, who knows why the blockade is there? It could be just something in your in your psychology class, something psychologically that is creating the image of that in your mind. Hold left mouse button and use the arrow keys to rotate them. Option, you can use middle mouse button to change the distance of the object. Just hold left mouse button and scroll to get the desired distance. Oh. Okay. I don't know about arrow keys. Arrow keys are unless it's also WASD works. Ah, so this is a bit more extensive. Tinderbox added to my inventory. I don't know what that is. Now I've got that. To ignite your lantern, first fill it with lantern oil, then ignite it with the tinderbox. Use... Oh, I don't know what that is, though. Is that oil? I guess that must be what that is. Oh, yeah, vial of lantern oil. Here we go. If I could read, it'd be helpful, wouldn't it? Okay. Explore your surroundings is the objective currently. Yeah, see, no maps found. Anyway, okay, and then use that. Am I supposed to? Oh, I came from over there. Okay, going this way. I was like, I'm not supposed to go into the water, am I? Isn't F extinguished in my lantern? I thought so. Not tutorials, right? Oh, here we go. Yeah, F, extinguish lantern. It's gonna just keep it burning, I guess. Okay. This is considerably different. We went down into a creepier... Oh. Oh, we came from there. Interesting. So this just comes out into like some kind of shack or whatever. Huh. This is a lot different than the other one. Holy crap, this is a lot different. Much better, actually. Better quality. The other was an alpha, and this is an actual demo. Which an alpha is kind of a demo too, but this is like, I feel like this is more like a beta. And then arrows? Yeah. Interesting. Can I F this? That sounded wrong. You know what I mean. Wow. Good job, Zexor. Internet's forever, just FYI, bro. I don't see... No more double jump. Just single jump. I kind of liked the double jump mechanic, but maybe there's too many problems. I don't know. Well, that's not a glitch at all. That getting stuck in the door is totally normal. Alright, anyway. It's a normal barrel, I would guess. Rat squeaking makes me think this is going to be like Plague Tale or something. Note or a map. I think it looks kind of like a map, like there's a drawing, but I don't know. No, it's a note. Journal. Moraine's Delight. For many years, the family Moraine grew special grapes and made an even more special wine. The wine has been aged for many years in premium quality oaken barrels. This special beverage is famous throughout the regions. Mayor Howard B. Moraine knew it was time to make his own wine to impress his guests. This would strengthen their relations and even made the wine of the Moraines popular throughout the country. The grapes were grown near the shores and were handled with utmost care. A hint of salt could be tasted which came from the nearby sea and was carried by the wind to be freshly blown onto the grapes. This can be savored in every sip of this delicious wine. Taste the wine of the Moraines and experience the unique gift of taste. First hand of Mayor Howard B. Moraine. Okay. Whoa! My lantern ran out. Clearly. That's why I was trying to douse it earlier, but you didn't friggin' let me, you jerks. What the hell's your problem? Okay, well, I have no light now. That's awesome. I wonder if while reading, my thing was going down also. I'm not sure. Mackerel. Yum. That squeaking is getting closer, maybe. Sounds like it might be. Or anyway. Oh, we have two things. Hang on. Rote R97T30. Cipher, I guess? Is that what I'm to make out of that? Maybe. Damien, if you read this, it means that not everything is lost. A terrible organization has taken a hold upon our village, and I was too late to stop them. An organization? Oh, so it's not a monster, maybe. Or there might be monsters too, I don't know. You must find a way to stop them. Included with this letter is an encrypted note that maybe will help you explain what has happened. Only a strange tesseract that I have uncovered can decipher this note. I split the tesseract in 3 parts in the dungeon below. One piece I hid in the secret room barricaded with planks in the upper area. The second piece I hid in the autopsy chamber next to the lower open area. The third piece I hid in the small library after the hallways. Get to the secret entrance that is hidden in the middle of the barrel of the wine cellar to go to the dungeon. When you find the 3 pieces and have deciphered the note, should be a hidden exit in the lowest part of the dungeon to get out. Be careful, Damien. Something sinister is lurking below. So there is a monster. I guess. Secret entrance in the wine cellar. Okay. With my loads of fuel that I don't have any of. I'm guessing the mackerel will help restore our health when we take too much damage from darkness since we don't have any light anymore. Would have been nice if the F would have worked and I would have been able to douse. Left mouse button to interact with the middle barrel. Middle barrel. This. Ah, and that's the secret entrance, I see. Don't worry, I can't really see much either. You can see about as much as I could. I should find something to rekindle my lantern like this, for example. Okay, inventory. Oops, nope. Use. And use. Alright. And more tinder. That. Scroll of some kind. I guess I don't really want to read stuff while I'm... Can I go in here again? No, I'm not going back. Okay. I was thinking where it's lit up constantly, maybe. So I could have time to read some stuff, but I guess not. Okay. Over here. F. Can I douse my lantern now? Still no, huh? Alright, I guess that's the way it's going to be. Can I hold F? No, I have no way to douse my lantern. Alright, I mean the tinder boxes are great, but I don't think I need 5,000 things of tinder when I have almost no fuel. I'm not sure what the... Cannot get in there right now, I guess. Okay. More fuel. Good. Let's see. How's my... I think this is how much I have left. Yeah, now I have a lot more lantern oil. I don't think anything here is going to be... Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. Excuse me. I can't get in there. So if I go that way, where am I? Okay, maybe I go where I moved those things. Maybe I'm supposed to go... I'm running so I can use less fuel overall. Maybe I go around this or something? There we go. And... Ooh. What is this? Just vials. Nothing in them. Damn. I was hoping healing potion or something. Didn't look like the oil, so I knew it unfortunately was not more of that. Oil. Now I'm going to constantly be oil as I go along. Yeah, this is... It's not burning out of control fast, but it's burning decently fast. So they are doing that, the kind of the based, you know, or inspired by Amnesia / Outlast. Although Outlast takes it to the extreme, of course, where you are in serious trouble a lot. What is? Oh, that's just grab. Okay. Those. Okay. Let's read the note. Apparently I can't douse things, so I'm going to try to go fast on the notes. Doctor's log. Patient name, Najaya Shobanu. 20th of April. Okay, symptoms of delusion. Treated by Dr. Joseph Langenbuch. Analysis of Miss Shobanu. Miss Shobanu is still very aggressive. She does not wish to talk and keeps claiming that the world she is living in is not real. Because of her aggressive behavior, she attacked and abused multiple assistants. For this reason, she was put into the cellars, so she would be isolated. So she's in the cellars, maybe. Yet, she seems not to have changed. Her aggressive problem only became worse. Oh, it's Ms. Ms. Chobanu has been in the cellars for 3 months now, and her behavior has still not changed. For that reason, I've decided to keep her in isolation for the next month until there are any signs of improvement. I wish her to have interaction with someone for at least an hour a day to keep her mental health in order. Next analysis will be next week. Yeah, I feel like it didn't work, bro. When I'm warned that there's something dangerous down here, I feel like that means probably she's still not okay. So that's fun times. And we don't know, she might even be like mutated or something too at this point. We have no idea if she's just gone crazy and is a very aggressive person, or if there's something more. What is that? If I ever get down there. You see this little thing with like a round or like a white outline or whatever? I don't know what that means. Cheese? Okay, so that's probably more health as well. How's my health, by the way? Yeah, it's alright. It's not great, but it's alright. Let me guess. Tinderbox, but no oil. Of course. Why do I need so many tinder boxes? I'm so confused. Normally, tinder you just use to ignite, like to cause a spark, to ignite something. I don't know why you would. Very confused. I could use a candle, maybe. I don't even know if that's an option in this game. But even if I could, the lantern's going to be superior to the candle. Unless, I guess, if you're trying not to be noticed, the candle gives less light. But if that's true, why don't you just douse your... Oh, yeah, that's right, because the F to douse my lantern doesn't work, apparently. Whoops. Here, just whatever. Yeah, just get out of the way. Don't roll into the way for me. Right mouse to kick objects? Oh. I see. Letting myself get up here. More mackerel, that's great. Cannot get in there, huh? Okay. Artifact part? Oh, that's the first one. Nice, and more oil. Good. How are we doing on it? We're doing okay on that. It's part one of the artifact. This was, if I remember right, this was in the upper part. So, descend now. Whoa, 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 glitchy door. I don't know. Okay. Hopefully this doesn't kill me. Can I just not? Oh, I see. I mean, I kind of see. I still dropped when I really didn't want to. No, there's anything behind it. He's probably not. Looks like no. Damn, I need to get past this gate. Oh, I see. Jump on this maybe? And up on this. And can I get up? Maybe I need this. Can I grab this? No. Okay, let's grab a hay bale, maybe. This. Now. There we go. Nope. Ah! I almost made it. Oh, it's more oil too, by the way. Don't miss that. I feel like I might need another one of these, actually. Let's, just in case, let's throw that up there, too. Oh, whoops, except that's not what I meant to do, but I can rotate it. Maybe. Here. Here. Close enough to go onto this? Maybe it's not tall enough? This doesn't seem to be all that much higher, but maybe. Maybe it is. Hang on. That. And this up on top of that. I can do it without knocking it off. Closer. There we go. There. Now, can I jump onto this? There we go. Yeah, I just wasn't able to get high enough up from there. Now. Uh, yikes forever. I don't hurt myself too much when I drop. I wonder, can I grab these again or no? No, I can't. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna get hurt going down or not. I'm a little worried about it, but I guess we'll find out. How's my health? My health's okay overall. Okay. Oh, journal entry. Okay. Uh, nope. Here we go. Etherwood Station. Apparently. So we get to there. Use the vines to climb up. Okay. How are we on light? I'll let go a little bit more before I... Move, move, move. Move. Shoot. Door is super glitchy. Open this way then. I don't know. Get out of the way. Another journal entry. We'll read that when we are near normal light. Although I guess our lantern can't be extinguished, can it? The fact that that doesn't go out is kind of... I mean, it's good in the sense of it adds tension. Like you have a time... You know, time limit or whatever, but... It feels like it would be nice to be able to conserve your oil somewhat. Okay. Maybe F. Damn. Or what was that? Seems rust in place but weak. Can't get through any of these. Okay, so if this is weak, maybe I kick. This. What was kick? Can't seem to get it to delete. Actually remove it on Twitch. It says I banned them, but when I hit the delete message, it doesn't do anything. So I don't know. My apologies that that's going to hang around. Apparently, do not click anything that they say. Don't type what they say. Just ignore them. Yeah, I don't see. Oh yeah, no tutorials. So what was jump? I thought click was left mouse button, but it's not. It says it's weak, but it's not actually letting me. I don't know. Okay, I guess we'll. Not run at this. Not run. Scroll. Next artifact piece. Something is coming. Ah! Ah! I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, how can I get out of... No, I can't. No, crap. Yeah, and I can't get away. Yeah. Ah. So we're back to this point. I don't know. Oh, maybe I could use... Maybe I could use... What was that? Use this and break this open, maybe. Now, it says it's weak, but... So I don't know how I break that open. Obviously don't go in here, you get trapped. I knew that too. But I thought maybe I could glitch her and get her stuck where she wouldn't enter. Nope, the game figured it out. Oh. We could do this though, maybe. If I do this. Up. Okay, and then if I get one more, I could hop, and get up and over, maybe. I need to... I don't think it's just going down there. I think it's when I grab the artifact that the danger comes. I think. More lantern oil. There's another barrel here. Can I grab this? Now if I go here, 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 yeah, maybe. And then this could be potentially the way out. Add it to your map. We have Deepridge Forest as well. Okay. Whoop. I don't want to do that. Whoops. Ah! Okay. Move this to the side. Hang on. Maybe I do it like that instead. This, and about that barrel. Oops. But I'm wondering, like, with a crate or something, if I can get... That just fell through. Okay, so that does not... Could I... Like that? And then... Oh, yeah. Okay, can I jump on this? Yeah. Then maybe I can go like this across. Collectible found. Okay, this doesn't really get me out of here. I'm trying to get out of here is what all this stuff has been, well, all that I've been doing is, that's been the point of this, is to try to get me out of here. So I guess I still have to do that gate, but I don't know how I... Is this other barrel maybe heavier, and so that's what I use? No, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do with that gate. I mean, kick... It's not doing anything, so I'm not sure. Do I can't imagine I'd let her swing at it, because what am I going to be like here and then time it and just perfectly and she hits? She's not going to be close enough to hit it anyway. How... If I go back up above again... I know I'm just wasting time. I'm going to run out of lantern oil and reload. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do here. Because I thought I was supposed to be able to kick stuff, but that doesn't seem to work. So I don't... If I can't kick, then... Okay, so if let me pull this slightly back. There we go. This. Whoops. This. This just goes down those stairs. Yeah, I don't know. What is it trying to get me to do? I'm very confused. And all this hay is just stacked above. It's not really... are no vines on this side to climb. So we're not going back there, which is fine if I can figure out where I'm supposed to go. I don't know how I get in this room. If I'm even supposed to go there. Yeah, I don't know what the game is wanting from me. It's not clear. I thought by climbing up here we'd get up on the other side of this gate. That's not the case. Don't tell me something's weak, but then give me no way to destroy it or get through it. There's no point in saying that. I can't grab it. I can't right click. I can't throw stuff at it apparently. Try this again. What was that? Set placement weak. Can I grab these? No. So it's not. Doesn't seem like it's grabbing something heavier. That's the answer. Ah. I don't hear any noise or see any kind of effect where this is getting weaker or anything, I don't think. So I really don't think that throwing this against it is the answer. Or the big one. Big one can't even get it to move really, though. The big one's like a lot. If I go grab this. That's just like when I try to throw that, it's just dropping it. So that's not even a. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a way. Let me see if I can. So I guess I go back one. Okay, so if I go, let's see. Okay, so they are further along. Okay, that's where they get down to that. So it say use right mouse button to kick objects. That's what I've been using on that rusted gate. It's not. Also, they give a little hand icon when you can do that, and it didn't have one on the gate. So let me. See how these guys get past. Their demo is a little bit different too because they have things that notes that say asylum. We don't have anything that says asylum, unless we missed. Possibly missed notes. Yeah, see, I think this is the older or newer, whichever version of the asylum notes are actually the ones talking about Ms. Cho Bucket, whatever her name was. Okay, so he climbs up the vines, and then what from there? Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. I completely missed that. Okay, that's what it is. All right. All right, let me just load back to that one. I think I know now. I wonder though if I. So there are a couple things. First of all, there's. Do this again. Grab this. Actually, grab this. This before I. So I don't forget them, leave them behind. Oh, there's not anymore. So their version of the game, the earlier or whatever, there was a hole here that they could go through. They could slip through. There's not for me. So I'm still stuck with the same conundrum, I guess. Maybe there's a hole somewhere that I missed, though. Up here? No. Not there. There is this, but I don't know how to get through this. And I also don't know that this is the answer. It could be, I suppose, but... So apparently I can grab that through the bars, huh? I see. Well, let's get it up above and see if there ends up being a hole after all. something. I got the map here. That's the one of the forest. Whoops. Trying to get it out of the way, not drop it through or anything. There we go. This also. This. Looking for holes or something that I can slide through. Not seeing anything though. Not behind there either. So if I were to fall through or something, I'm not sure what the benefit or... Oh, can I? Oh, I see. I was too busy looking up. I can go like this and then up here. If I don't fall. I think. Do it again. Because I could grab one of these and take it with me too, right? And then I for sure should be able to get up. No! I wasn't close enough. Damn it. It's not great. Not go up this? Oh, it acts like you can, but then it doesn't let you. Or it looks like you can. Well, crap. I thought that was a good idea, and it apparently is a crappy idea. Well, so how the crap am I supposed to get out of here? I didn't see any holes or anything. I can't right click on these, does nothing. It's supposed to be kick if you are allowed to kick something, and I can't do anything with that. I already tried it over on this. Where are we? Over here. Like, it won't let me kick anything there. Damn, bro. They totally have the hole in the wall in the other, like in the other person's demo that they played. I don't know how I'm supposed to get out of, how I'm supposed to escape the creature. Ms. What was her name? Ms. Chabanu. I do not know how I'm supposed to proceed. So that's fun. See, even with the step there, you get up there and you slip off automatically. So... I am running out of ideas to try. That's a ceiling there, so it's not like I'm throwing it up and over. I don't think there's a key I'm missing or anything. Dude. Well, okay. I guess we'll call it for today. I'm not figuring it out. But I don't, because I'm in the middle of moving, I don't have all day to try like I usually might. So, alright, well, we're not done with it, I don't think. We still have, you know, whatever's left of the demo to play, so definitely I think... Definitely, I think we'll plan on playing that again next week. Okay, well, Mary, DKS, Silhouette, anybody else who's joined me that is not a stupid spam bot or whatever, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Okay, a little under 8 hours from now, we'll be streaming for the final time this weekend. It'll be Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. So if you guys are able to make it, I would appreciate it. Obviously, it'll be nice to see you. And if you can't, obviously, I understand. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care of yourselves in the meantime. Till next time. Peace. Poor spider. This freaking boy. Oh, that's so sad.